Hello everyone, Mediocre Beast here, and today I'm here to review Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Duke action figure. Now, Duke being one of the most important, one of the most popular G.I. Joe characters, I'm glad that finally I have him in my collection. This is a retro cardback version of Duke. As you can see, Duke comes with so many different accessories. I'm going to unbox this momentarily and show you, but before I do that, let me show you what the cardback version looks like. So here you see a really nice picture of Duke. You see the G.I. Joe logo here. It has his name over here. On the back, you see his bio over here. Go ahead and pause the screen if you want to read that up. On the bottom of the bio, you see the other figures that were released alongside Duke. And yeah, overall, this cardback version, retro cardback version, it reminds you of your childhood memories, I suppose, because back then we used to have GI Joes in this kind of packaging. But I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna keep him in the box. I'm gonna unbox this and show you what's inside. So stick with me till the end. So here is Retro Cardback Duke outside of his packaging, and I really love how many accessories he gets. I always appreciate when they come with lots of different accessories. It allows me to pose him in different ways, take different photos. It just increases the playability, the displayability of these figures. So I really like that the accessories he comes with, these are really nice. Starting with his fists, he comes with this nice fisted hands to punch the Cobra enemies. As you can see here, you can even see the prominent veins on the hands. So that's a nice little detail. He comes with his default gun grabbing hands. So we get two pairs of hands. That's a nice touch. He comes with this ordinary looking binocular. It is just a plain black plastic. There are no painted on detail. The sculpted detail is also pretty minimal. And you can just hang it on his shoulders. So it is nothing special. It's good to have, but it's nothing special. The knife here, it is quite different from the binocular because it's not a single color plastic. They have painted on details on this one. You can see the blade itself is painted silver, pretty nice paint that has a metallic sheen to it. The handle is a nice brown handle, and the butt of the knife here, it is a nice golden color. So the painted on detail is pretty nice. The only issue I can think of is the gun is pretty, it is bent, it is pretty soft material here. Then again, it could be a positive thing because I can always reshape it using hot water. So that's not a big issue, but yeah, the gun, it looks really good. He comes with this helmet as well. So you can just pop it over his head. And the helmet also has this small part, some kind of like an eye covering, I suppose, that you can use. I'm not sure what this part is, whether it's eye covering or whether it's just to keep it, hold it on his face. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we have this helmet. It looks good. Not too many paint details on this one. He comes with these two guns. I'm really liking the guns, especially this one. I'm not an expert in guns, so I cannot really tell which models these are. I am pretty bad at these. But what I really like about this is that you can open the magazine from the gun. I really like when the guns, they come with detachable parts. So that is an interesting choice. So this one is the gun. The other gun is this, I think it's a default gun because the Scarlet Retro version also came with a similar gun. It's actually the same gun, it's just painted in a different way. This one is the Scarlet gun, this is the Duke's gun. So as you can see, is the exact same mold, exact same gun, except the paint scheme. Duke has a more darker olive with black handle here on the gun. So yeah, this is the same gun as we are getting with the Retro Scarlet. That's not an issue, I'm just saying. So yeah, so this is the, I think, the last piece that is left to show. So this is the backpack, and the backpack looks really nice. It has some nice sculpted details. You can see, I think these are water bottles, and that is a nice touch. They have the painted on bottle caps here. He has this nice shovel sculpted here. I would have loved it if it was a separate piece, but it's not. But what I find interesting is that there's such a small font here, but still you can make it out. It says G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Wherever there is trouble over land and sea and air, G.I. Joe is there. So yeah, having this written down here, it is pretty nice. I wouldn't be able to read this. I have pretty poor eyesight, but I'm able to read this through my camera. So yeah, I really like the painted on details along with the sculpted on details on this backpack. And of course, he also comes with this standard issue display stand with the logo for the Joes. I love having these, so I appreciate that they have included this. So yeah, Duke comes with a bunch of different accessories, and I am liking what we're getting. Now let's take a quick look at the Duke figure. So the figure here, the face, I think they have done a phenomenal job. The face has a clean paint job. His eyes are looking really neat. His eyes, his brows, his hair has a nice paint detail going on here. It's not just a plain golden look. Instead of just having a blonde paint here, they have added some details, some dry brushing, I suppose, to give it some more texture. And the sculpted on details are also nice. I'm really liking the face sculpt here. It looks really good. Now going down his shirt, he has this really nice logo here that is painted gold, and it's looking great. He has this kind of like a weapons utility belt that has a grenade attached over here. That also looks nice. The sculpted on details on his shirt, that looks great. He has his sleeves folded over here. He has the USA flag on this arm right here. You can see even the veins on his hands, on his arms. So the sculpt is top notch. The sculpt is really nice. On the back as well, I would say that on these retro figures, the paint job is pretty minimal, but the sculpt, they're killing it with the sculpt. The belt here, you can see some more painted on details here, these brown pouches. So yeah, going down on the pants, he has this gun holster over here. The sculpted on details on the pants, that looks great. The shoes, they also look great. Here you have another holder for the knife. So overall, I think they have done a really good job with the sculpt. You can see all the different creases, all the pockets on the pants. So yeah, it is, I wouldn't say it has a ton of painted on details. It doesn't. But whatever details it has, I think they have done a good job. It looks really good as a Duke figure. And I think I'm going to be pretty happy to have it displayed alongside my other Joes and Cobra figures. Now let's take a quick look at the articulation for this Duke figure. And here is Duke. I've prepared him as battle ready, but I realized I totally forgot to show you this handgun that he came with. I realized it when I was trying to, get him to hold all his weapons. I realized that he has a gun holster here, but I didn't show you the guns. I misplaced it. So then I had to find it out. So yeah, this is the gun that he comes with. It is a plain, just a simple black handgun. So you can have it on his gun holster over here on his thighs. So yeah, that is just one extra accessory that I totally forgot to show you. I'm sorry for that. So yes, he is holding his knife here on the near his legs. On his thighs he has his gun. He is holding one of his guns on this hand. He has the binoculars, and I think he's looking great. And yeah, this piece here, it is definitely his eyepiece to protect his eyes from all the dust and all the smoke from the battlefield. The helmet fits really nicely. It covers his ears as well. So yeah, I think overall when he is battle ready, he is looking really good. Now it's time for some measurements. The Duke figure here stands 6¼ inches tall. Now here is some comparison with the Duke figure with the retro Cardback Scarlet and the retro Cardback Cobra Commander. As you can see, Duke is not standing on a display base, so that's why the difference might not be evident. But Scarlet is pretty much shorter than Duke, but Cobra Commander is still taller than the Duke figure here. And Duke is also next to the regular line Flint and Lady J. Flint and Duke, they are both the same size, but I have Flint standing on a display base. That's why it might be looking a little bit taller, but they are not. They are the same size. So overall, I think all these figures, they go really well with each other. The design, the sculpt, it looks great for the Duke figure at least. So yeah, I definitely like what we are looking at. Now another quick comparison, here is the 6-inch scale Duke standing next to a 7-inch scale figure, a McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman figure. So 7-inch figures are pretty large compared to the 6-inch figures, as you can clearly see here. So we are near the end of the video. Thank you if you have watched this far. So I have shown you the unboxing and review of the retro Cardback Duke action figure from the G.I. Joe Classified series. Now this figure, it comes with tons of different accessories as I've shown you. It comes with different guns, it comes with a knife, it comes with a really nice backpack, the helmet, and a useless binocular here that I don't like. But overall, I'm pleased with the accessories it comes with. But most importantly, it has a really nice sculpt. The paint details is done really well. The figure looks really good. So I think it could be the definitive Duke in my collection. So I'm liking it really a lot. So I would like to highly recommend this. I am going to give this a 4 stars out of 5. The reason of this score is that it is a really good figure, but it could have been much better if they have added in some more accessories and some more paint details. It would have made it a perfect figure. But still, it is a very good figure. That's why I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. I think it will look really good on any G.I. Joe collection. If you are collecting G.I. Joes, I think you should go for it. So get it while you can, while the stock is there. Right now, I think it's around 35 Canadian dollars. So do get it if you get the chance. So yeah, that's my verdict. Do let me know in the comment section if you agree with me or if you disagree with me. I'm happy to hear what you think. So yeah, do let me know. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. These things really help a new YouTuber like me. So I really appreciate when you do that. So yeah, that's about it for today. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. I will see you next time. Stay tuned. I'll upload some more videos. Until then, take care.